So lately I've been doing a lot of research in the area of autoimmune diseases, specifically rheumatoid arthritis, and I found some amazing natural remedies that have some hardcore research behind them. So I wanted to expand the list because in the last video I talked about these remedies, okay? Intermittent fasting, vitamin D, potassium, ozone, zinc, oregano, and doing healthy version keto, okay? And these are really great things, but there's some additional things you may want to consider if you have rheumatoid arthritis, which is a really terrible condition, and you want to do everything you can to minimize the pain and the swelling. Okay, borage oil, amazing results with rheumatoid arthritis. It's an omega-6 fatty acid. It's a GLA type fat. It's also good for eczema, dermatitis, and something called ARDS, acute respiratory distress syndrome. Okay, cat's claw, very powerful for rheumatoid arthritis, but it's also good for inflammation of the diverticuli, would be diverticulitis. Also, it's good for ulcers, colitis, inflammation of the colon. And by the way, diverticuli are those little pouches in the large intestine. Allergies, okay? So you can see cat's claw really addresses this common theme of inflammation. Okay, 10, cod liver oil. Very powerful for rheumatoid arthritis and also heart issues. And then we have hydrotherapy, which involves water therapy at different temperatures. You can do steam. There's even a cold water version of hydrotherapy, but it's fantastic for rheumatoid arthritis and also COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So you wouldn't think that it would affect the lung, but it does. And lactobacillus is a friendly bacteria that helps you make lactic acid. So it's very good for rheumatoid arthritis, but it's also good for diarrhea, increasing the absorption of iron, decreasing colds and the flu, and constipation, and especially abdominal pain in children and young adults, and hay fever as well. So don't forget that if you have abdominal pain, you may need some more lactobacillus. It's also good for SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, because you would think by taking microbes that's going to make it worse, but apparently this specific microbe actually improves that condition. All right, and 13, Thunder God Vine. Okay, that's an interesting name. That's very powerful for rheumatoid arthritis and ALS, which is another autoimmune condition, and MS, which is an autoimmune, and even Crohn's as well. So this is really good for inflammation. And if you haven't seen the original video on RA, I put it up right here. Check it out.